That's a thank you, Rebel Dam Builders Maiden over the 1200 metres, and your favourite is On Just Terms at 205. Just ahead of I Had a Dream at 350, who's actually drifted now, so I've got a outright favourite, On Just Terms 205. Runners on their way to the gates. Okay, 2 minutes off start time for the running of race number 3. Thank you, Rebel Dam Builders Maiden. 1200 metres is the distance. Your favourite On Just Terms at even money. $2.40 on tote. Even money with fixed odds betting. I Had a Dream has got the blows out to $4.40 now with Tab Touch. On the third line, Satin Bow, Nev Parnham and Rocky Chung looking for a race-to-race double. Nev Parnham looking for the first 3 on today's card. And then Bronze Rocket, $8.50, $9 Blowin' Smoke, who dons the red cap of the two, Josh Brown. Train gallopers. Footy scores from today. If you don't want to know the results, just block your ears for a short time. Gold Coast defeating Adelaide 91-90 by a single point. And it's currently Brisbane leading Richmond 66-40, half-time at the G. So 26 points in favour of Brisbane at the halfway mark there at the MCG. So runners will start to come forward very shortly. In fact, we've got one locked away. Coming forward now, Blowin' Smoke. On Just Terms has managed to get herself a fair way behind the gates here. So Satin Bow to come forward. Rocky Chung getting his first win at the track in the previous. So I Had a Dream to come forward. I Had a Dream. Taj Dyson in the saddle. Comes off a last start second behind Jazzalot. Was beaten a length and 3/4. But last 5 starts, second, third, fifth, fourth, second. Really beaten by far. Bronze Rocket, first run for Peter Fernie today. This is start number 4. Thanks, Alex. Yes, just a couple left to load here for race number 3. The Thank You Rebel Dam Builders Maiden. You may see from some of the shots around the course today, but quite a bit of earth that's been moved inside the race course, expanding the capacity of the dams at the track here. So Bronze Rocket to come forward riderless. Alongside I Had a Dream. Snow Gem's been locked away. Still races in the colours of the late Jeff Eels. A Weem away to come forward. Snow Gem now with Paul Tapper. So On Just Terms goes forward. We just await a Weem away. Your favourite On Just Terms 190 with Tap Touch. Next best 550 I Had a Dream. So stand by, we're set over at the 1200 metres. Red lights on, set to go. Race number 3 from Kalgoorlie. Now the starter just not happy with one. And signal given now. From behind, gates fly back. They left as 1, just going back early on Blowin' Smoke together with Snow Gem. Breaking the line first and pushing forward, it's Bronze Rocket together with the stablemate On Just Terms. They were being followed by, next of all, early on in the run, I Had a Dream looking for a position. Down on the inside, Satin Bow in the turquoise silks. They were followed by a Weem away, who strides in the clear 5th. A further 2, then we had Snow Gem, and a further 3.5 lengths then at the tail, it's Blowin' Smoke. So we've got 10 lengths covering the field of 7. They go onto the side of the course. It's Bronze Rocket, the pilot, who shows out just over a length. Running second, there's this 190 favourite on the outside. On Just Term, there's been a fall. Now Satin Bow has fallen, but Rocky Chung's to his feet, so that's good news. Now in third, we had down on the inside, I Had a Dream, followed next of all by a Weem away, and a big break then, obviously affected by the fall, Snow Gem and Blowin' Smoke. So it's a race in 4 as they straighten up. It's Bronze Rocket out by 2.5. For the time being, On Just Terms can't get there. Down the outside, running on I Had a Dream with a Weem away, but it's all Bronze Rocket with 100 metres to run. On Just Terms trying, but Bronze Rocket for Victoria Corva does it easy, wins by 3. Second across the line, we had On Just Terms, a Weem away, a fancy third just ahead of I Had a Dream. A big break then to Snow Gem. They were followed in by Blowin' Smoke. We've got a riderless Satin Bow in the middle of the track here, and Rocky Chung is on his feet. Right, so Bronze Rocket has missed the drama of the fall there around the 650 mark. In fact, just past the 600, I should say. Rocky being attended to by the paramedics. But yeah, in front was where you wanted to be after that drama midfield. So 5 gets it. That's Bronze Rocket for Pete Fernie and Victoria Corva. Defeats the 7. On Just Terms for Pete Fernie and Tash Faithful. 2 will get third, a Weem away, just ahead of the 1, I Had a Dream. 5, 7, 2, 1. The winning gallop, 111.11. 111.11. And I can confirm Rocky's just walking towards the ambulance now. He's on his feet and he's okay. 3 lengths by a length, 5-7-2-1. But the good news coming out of that race is Rocky's A-OK. Bronze Rocket for Peter Fernie, Victoria Corver by Dusimus from Javert, owned by T. Scott, Dave Sheehan, and also K. Blackburn and A. Scott. Second in was Unjust Turns for Pete Fernie, Tash Faithful by All American from R Cheerleader, owned by the Geisel Park Stud Syndicate, C. Chalwell, M. Banks, Andrew Ingalls, also P. Sakura, Neil Pinner, A. Buhagir, G. Ralston, T. Nisbet, and also S. Lilly. Third in was the 2, that's a Weem Away for Brett Drury and Alex Hearn by Jungle Cat from Intrepid Miss, owned by J. Drury, Brian Pascoe, also Stacey Watson, Johnny Prosser, A. Riley and M. Gray. And fourth in is the 1, I Had a Dream, Josh Brown and Taj Dyson. 5-7-2-1, Peter Fernie gets on the board in the third with a Quinella. The one not so fancied, getting the job done there at around the $8 mark. That was, of course, Bronze Rocket breaking through at start number 4, going straight to the front and never to be headed. Of course, a bit of turbulence there midfield with that fall at the 600-metre mark. That rail to be repaired in the meantime. Race 4 is next. It's the first leg of today's main quaddie. It's the Tab Touch Better Your Bet handicap over the 1,200 metres. Another field of 7 to go around here. Love Drunk Baby is your early favourite at $2.90. Ahead of Pearly Nugget at $4. $5 about Kalita. $5.50 Mungo Jerry. Numbers for race 3. 5-7-2-1 interim. 3 lengths by a length. 1-11-11. The winning gallop for Bronze Rocket as she returns to the enclosure after the running of race number 3.